I think somebody's bruised Zeus Daz's ego with this dog thing. I don't know what. I don't know what's. I don't know what's. I don't know what's triggered him, but you know, dogs are all right. They're okay. You know, it's all right wheeling out your pets. You know, to get people's affection. I'm not going to hold that against anybody. Dogs are wonderful creatures. They evolved from wolves, and you know, wolves will rip you apart if they get the chance, but dogs have evolved, and I frequently cite them as examples of the possibility that genetics has a role in human behaviour, but that's another topic that I don't do on this channel because I don't do politics on this channel. Well, a little bit, but not much. So, what time is it? 5 minutes to 11. 4 minutes to 11. How wonderful. What amazing things. What amazing things I've got planned. Well, the answer is I've got nothing planned. I've got nothing planned at all. Well, I do actually. I'm lying. I'm telling dirty, smelly lies. I do have something planned. I was going to play Street Fighter 1 on the Amiga. But I am feeling like absolute cack. I've got to be honest. Absolute cack. So let's see. I'm not at my own stream yet. So let's see if anybody's talking to me. Let's see what's happening over on the channel. My eyes are really hurting. Have I actually got any sound going? That's the next question. Did I switch the sound on here? Yes, I do have sound. Super, no, Hattie was there first. Batfink was lurking. Oh look, there's lots of talking going on. Baby food and condoms tonight. Oh dear. We haven't had. Nothing goes to plan anyway. Well, that's charming. Is that my... Right, bear with me. Got an emergency call. No. Bear with me. I'm going to play the intro. I might be slightly delayed. I think someone's just called me by accident on my bat phone. So bear with me for one moment, and we'll be back. Well, hello there. Welcome to AmigaRob's channel. Tonight he's got some real exciting things planned. So I hope you'll enjoy that. There's nothing else planned for tonight, so without further ado, here we go with AmigaRob's Sunday show. Well, sorry about that. Can you hear me? Yeah, maybe I've probably got double sound now. Let me switch off the double sound. So, yeah, sorry about that. I got a call on my bat phone, and I thought I was going to have to dash off on an emergency there, but didn't happen. Hope all is well with everyone. What will be the biggest train wreck first? So yeah, I'm really feeling miserable today. So you're all going to have to lift my spirits, because I'm probably going to end up in tears on this stream. So I just feel like doing a bit of drama today, I think. Sorry, is there something wrong with the screen? What's happening? Oh, I think I can see it. It's, yeah, there's a tiny bit askew. Hang on a sec. I might be able to fix this. Just bear with me. Hang on, there we go. Is that any better? I've been having some problems with this today. just bear with me for a moment. Okay, that should be a bit better. Hope that fixes it. Hope everything's looking correct. So, yeah, I thought that phone call was just about going to top off my day. I thought that was going to be me heading off somewhere on an emergency, but it isn't. But here we go. That's it. Yeah. Oh, is it better? Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I have this problem. Things are a little bit skew. If it takes a little while to fix. So I've downloaded Street Fighter 1 for the Amiga, and actually, I think it might not be as bad as I remember it. Is it worth me playing it? Because I know we've done Street Fighter 1 with Zoostaz tonight, and look at that baldness. Look at that. Look at that baldness. Do you know when I went bald there? When I was 11 years old, 10 years old, I went bald there. 10 years old. And then this started here when I was about 16. I grew my hair long once and it was down to about there because I knew I could feel I could take it all off. What do you mean? Oh no. Sorry. So I made my mum's screen go on the side pieces. She reacted to it broken. Next time she had them on the butts inside. Yeah. Shave head on the live stream. Why are you, Hattie? Why are you trying to do this when I'm feeling vulnerable? Honestly. Now, can anybody tell me if my video is now appearing more in sync? Because I've had a problem with the sync on the video being completely out of sync with the sound. Does this look in sync? Tell me. Give me your opinion. By the way, before I start, serious message. There's a book coming out this week by Sammy Woodhouse that I haven't got yet, but I'm going to get it. But I've been reading this book by Holly Archer, which is about child sexual exploitation. Holly Archer was unfortunately the subject of some child sexual exploitation, and this is a really, really fantastic book. So if you've got kids or if you're just interested in that subject, I'm not going to go major on this. The book's by Holly Archer, it's a pen name, and it's called I Never Gave My Consent. I would highly recommend this. This book is not getting the coverage it deserves, and it's a really, I'm a historian and this is a really good account. I trust this as a source. So I Never Gave My Consent by Holly Archer. You can get it from Amazon. It's about £6 I think now, and they've got it for about £3.99 on Kindle. That's all I'm going to say about it, but it's a brilliant book, so please get it. Right, so Wax, what's the rest we got here? That's okay, Hattie. It's all right. I'll let you take advantage of me. If you've got kids, if you haven't got kids, anyone should get the book. It's a really, really good book. If you're very sensitive to traumatic stories, if they're going to really upset you, then you might want to avoid it. But I think it's better to arm yourself with information, because Holly was living in pretty much a upper working lower middle class home, and she got sucked into this life of abuse, and there's not really a lot of coverage about it at the minute, and I think it's a really brilliant book, and she's just had this week through her work the inquiry into Telford is going to happen. She's done a lot of campaigning, and she was involved with the well, she wrote that with Geraldine McKelvey, I think her name is, who works for the Mirror, and they've been doing some really good work together to try and expose something that is permeating many. It's present in many towns in our city, and so I'm sorry to bring that message to my stream, but it's a cause I'm very much not involved with, but I try and support it wherever I can, and the more people learn about this and understand a bit more about it, then the less chance there is that you or your people around you are going to be affected. So anyway, don't like reading strollers. No, I'm not going SJW. It's the exact opposite of SJW. I think, like I said, I don't want to get political, but this is. It's a book that's definitely worth reading. That's all I'm saying. There isn't a film, no. There probably will be eventually, but definitely worth reading. Up to you whether you do or not. So, can anybody tell me, is my am I in sync with my picture here? What's this? Hang on, I can't actually see my chat. Does my voice appear at the same time as my sound? And now I've lost the application. So what shall I do? Am I going to do Street Fighter? Oh, I'll do Street Fighter 1. We'll see how rubbish it is. We know I'm not going to get very far into it, but we'll see. Yeah, oh, okay. So is it a long way? Is it a long way off the sync? Because it should be set. It should be set perfect. I tested it earlier. Or are you winding me up? Hang on. Oh, now I'm going to have to go. It looks in sync. Thank you, Hattie. I trust Hattie. Right. Let's just get this floppy drive thing working, and then we're going to pick. Yeah, it is for you. Brilliant. It's actually about half a frame off. I didn't. Ironically, I'm quite good at sync, and I've never really spent the time to try and sort this out. So, are the toys of the book for the mentally arranged? Let's see, have a link. Right. So I'm in the wrong direction. Oh no, I'm not in the wrong directory. Right, Street Fighter, which by the way is a rubbish game. Where's it gone? I downloaded this. Why must? Oh, there it is. Right, get ready. Oh, hang on, I'm not in the right screen mode yet. I thought I had the hand holding the disc there. There we go. Get ready. Oh, hang on, yours is a mile off. You're not joking, are you? Right. Okay, well, you're confusing me now. Let's have a look and see what's happening. Oh, now I need to speak. Alright, you might be getting some loot back here. It's a little bit off. It is a little... Ah! I don't think you can hear that. Now you can hear that. Oh, that was loud. God, music's awful. Ah, right, okay. You try not to look at me anyway. Well, that's just lovely. See how people are so cruel to me? Right, yours fine. Okay. Alright. Is the sound okay? Is everything okay? Is everybody happy? Right. Alright, now I can't actually see what's going on. Oh, we've got 11 people watching. How lovely. How perfectly lovely. Perfectly charming. I'll sort this sync out at some point. I thought I had it licked, but it's probably because I've had to rearrange all my attachments, so to speak. Right. Here we go. Street Fighter 2. I know. Select a country. Which was the one he said we don't do? God, this is still bloody loud. That's not better for me anyway. Wanna fight? I picked Great Britain. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that, should I? This one's a hard one, isn't it? Oh my god, look at it. Frame rate's appalling. Oh, it could be because it's... Come on, have some of that. Oh dear. Huh. I know a story about someone. No. Look, there's a little thing about Ian Jury there in the background. Wonder if that's in the arcade. God, this is rubbish. How could anyone write a game that's this slow? With the frame. Who is Bill Craven? Look at that. Straight in the head. Street Fighter 2, the first version, is loads better. Well, I played the was it Turbo? Whatever one, the good one with the tiny sprites we played the other day on Friday. Wow. You know, I'm thinking about this. I think I completed this first go without a cheat on the Amiga. Can't remember how I got it from though. I think it's incredibly easy if I'm right. And you may be surprised to hear this, but I'm not so good at these games. Enemy won the contest. There's not many frames of animation. Can you see me squinting? I'm really having trouble seeing it. Blockhead. Somebody who's a real Ian Jury fan. Right in the knackers. I'm just going to go down there. Just wallop him in the natches. Oh, I'm miserable. Look at that car in the background there. Like Benny from... Is it Benny from Roger Rabbit? Nancy, come on. Everybody knows that the skinheads are mostly gay. But he's not a skinhead, he's like a kind of punky thing. Right, this is absolutely plop. Anybody got any suggestions for a decent game? Is that a fighting game? Are these votes for me to get hold of Elfmania? Retsu. I'll have a chicken retsu, please. God, this music is absolutely plop. And I've got no sound effects to that. Have some of that, you smelly. Elfmania. Right, okay, I've got 2 votes for Elfmania. Oh. I'm really having trouble seeing the screen. I think I've been quite lucky and managed to avoid a migraine today, but I've got a feeling I'm not going to avoid it for much longer. So this could end up being a really short stream. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so depressed. No, it isn't. I know why I'm feeling depressed. Because life is shit. It's endlessly shit. Everything's always going bloody wrong. Kim Justice playing Our Fantastic Dizzy. Yeah, I think I was watching that for a bit. Yeah, it was a few weeks ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I did watch that. And then he gave up. He just went, oh, this is quite boring, actually. And then he just left. I think he... bite your lip, Rob. Bite your lip. Don't say things that might be controversial. It's because you're feeling a bit rotten. Don't start saying silly things about people. Particularly, oh, look at that. Oh, you Brynner's giving me a right hammer in here. Elf Mania. Right then. Right, let's kill this, because this is... Oh, no, actually, let me get killed. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you. Let's do the completeness of it. Look at me. Look at me holding my knees. I'm gonna kick you right in the head. Who loves you, baby? I can't see a thing. I'm really... I didn't realise I'd beaten him. I thought I'd only won one round. Elfmania is happening. Even the counter, look at the counter, the time counter. Each second, where'd he go? Each second lasts about 3 seconds. Wait a minute. I wonder if there's just not enough CPU time. I wonder what would happen if I were to just boost up the CPU time a little bit. Just give it a little nudge and see what happens. Aha! I think I found the problem with Street Fighter. It just works on a... It's just working directly off of the CPU clock. I wonder if this is the original code. I reckon this is the arcade code. And I reckon all they did was take the arcade code and bolt the graphics onto it, and that's why it runs so bloody slow. Because you could see the clock was running really, really slow. So I'm convinced that's what's happened. They've just taken the code from the arcade cabinet. They've whopped in the which had a... Oh, it's Capcom, so it'd be a 68000 and a Z80 as well, probably alongside it. That's what's happened here. Yeah. That's what I reckon. Well, I've fixed that game. Everybody thought that game was rubbish, and I've just fixed it. Right, Elfmania. What does Elfmania require to run? If it's an Amiga 1200, if this is AGA, then we might have a slight technical problem. Elfmania. No, not Godfrey Elfwick. Elfmania. Let's see if we can find it. Can we find it? Mud all in a dream. Elfmania, Amiga. Wow, everything is going staggeringly slowly on my PC. Oh, that was a bit bright. Elfmania, Amiga. Why is everything going so slowly? Why you go so slowly? Go faster. Don't go so slow. Go faster. Everybody be happy. Opinion. Elfmania, which is an OCS game. And look at those elf. I've got this thing that some people look like elves. And I wonder if that's where this thing about elves came from, because I know some people that, well, I've known some people that look like elves. You know what I mean? They've got the kind of elf-like face, and I don't know what kind of race of people they are, other than if they are actual elf people. They're like a kind of race that you can call elf, like maybe the word elf, like you find with some things, like they reckon goblins, the concept of a goblin comes from people that have got that genial progeny, that thing that makes 9-year-olds age like they're 90 years old. I think it's called progenia or something. And I'm wondering if there's like a race of people or a condition that makes people look like elves. I mean, not that there's anything like weird about them or anything. Well, not weird, but like, you know, in any way wrong with such people. I've just known a few people I think, oh, they look like elves, you know, or like Riddlers. You know what I mean, Riddler, that TV program. Elfmania. Why does everything hide on my computer? Oh, right, okay, of course, you've gone into the floppy folder. Well, that would be perfect, wouldn't it? Absolutely perfect. I better check my floppies. Oh, where have you gone, floppy? Where did you go, baby? Don't hurt me, don't hurt me, oh no. Baby, don't hurt me. What's this game called? Elfmania. There he is. Hello, little Elfmania. Opinion. Right, okay, let's get fired. Let's get us back. Not let's get fired. Let's get. Where is my? Here's my live dashboard. And what's this? Scared of you, look at that. Alright, we're talking about elves, right? Okay, yeah, sorry, I lost track. What's racist? There's nothing. That's nothing racist. Speaking in accents, I'm just an accent person. It just so happens that I very much appreciate, just like I appreciate all of the. I don't know what a kobold is. Is a kobold a? I don't know if there is an elf, like an. Oh, my nose. Excuse me. I don't know if there is elf people. But I can, you know, I'm just talking about things that interest me, and I can do lots of different accents of different people. Oh, blimey, what's that giraffe doing to that camel? Even worse, what they're doing to that house cat at the front. Blimey. It's a bit sore, isn't it? Am I out of the screen here? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Itchy nose. Well, I don't know. It's not racist. I'm just asking if there's a race of people that look like elves. I don't know. I've always been wondering. Is something supposed to be happening? Oh, it is. Do Northern Irish. I can normally. I'm a bit under the weather. I can normally do not only Northern Irish. I can go around all the different regions. Ah, what have we got here? Elfmania. Ah, that looks a right fun game to be playing. So it is. Ah, that's your typical American. Do a Sunderland. Your typical American. Then you've got. I've seen you around here recently playing Elfmania. You better not be causing any trouble, or I might bomb your house. So, you know, that kind of thing. Do Russian. I'm very good at doing the Russian accent. I have a tenant who speaks with the Russian accent, and actually it normally sounds a bit just Eastern European. My good friend Oleg tell me all about it. Do Danish. What's wrong? What's wrong with the world? You can't do accents anymore. You know, what's wrong with it? I don't have monetization, so. Do Danish. I can. Danish. Oh, I'm really struggling to think of what Danish sounds like, and I don't want to veer into a Netherlands accent. Hello, this looks quite good. This game. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. These do look kind of a little bit of Susanna Hoffs. You know. Here we go. Entering a 1PL game. Danish is like klokken hier van kloven. No, that's I'm going a bit Dutch, aren't I? Klokken is good hier van kloven. Because I used to watch. I used to watch a lot of like Scandinavian TV and ladies first. I can do quite a good range. I've what's happening? Is this loading? I would really like to get some voiceover work, and I still think I do one of the best Pinto Colvegs around. Who's the guy who did Goofy? Gosh! And I can do that. I mean, that's a crap go, but I do sometimes stop. Oh my goodness, what's going on? We've corrupted some of the graph arcs. It's a graph arc up. It did sound like these creatures are giving me some saucy talk there. No, it's still corrupted. Okay, come on. Oh, oh. So I used to. Oh. Why is she like? I mean, it's very smooth. Yeah, that's what I was do Mongolian. You know, wind up, aren't you? Mongolian. They do their throat singing, don't they, the Mongolians? Oh, look at these little things fighting away. Ah. Saints be praised! Gobbing everywhere. Saints be praised! Why would they be fighting the little things? Oh, you should go like the leprechaun to the end of the rainbow. That's your typical American Irish accent. Oh, this is literally this creature that I'm fighting with, as in I am fighting as. It's Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles. No, Patrick, I noticed you were gone. Hang on. Am I the other one? What's going on? Why haven't I stood up yet? Jeez. I once got into trouble at work because I was working all my way around the whole of Northern Ireland and Ireland. I can't do it at the minute. My brain isn't. Disc 1 is in there. It's not one of these ones, is it? Disc 1's in the DFO, you pilchard. There we go. The blarney thorn if you feel the two. No, you know, I wouldn't necessarily say that that's the way that you should do it, you know, because there are times when the DUP come down and they become quite angry about the things that are happening in Northern Ireland. And in the Southern Ireland, we will face them. No. Or the other ones that are very, very talking about what's happening in the peace process. Of course, these allegations that we are associated with violence are we completely refute. I'm getting political, can't help going political tonight. I do play Madonna from time to time. That's correct, that's correct. I tell you what, we did, when did I do Madonna? I did it the other week, didn't I? Let me just get this right for you, Fernando. Is there any particular song you want from Madonna? Because I did do the Madonna mashup. I think it was last week. Like a virgin, I touched for the very first pink elephants and lemonades. Doobie 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 doo, doobie doobie doobie. Music gets the bourgeoisie. Doo 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 doo. Borderline. Na da da. Starlight, star bright. You know, I can do it all night. I am Madonna. I am Madonna. I am. I once changed my sister's music, got the album Music by Madonna, and I changed it. I changed her album cover to I changed Madonna's face to a picture of a cow, and I changed the title to Music. And it sat on her shelf for quite a while before she realised, why has this girl got all this money coming out of her particulars? Borderline. No, no, don't go, Fernando. I'll tell you what, Fernando, I'll sing a very special song for you. Did I just beat that guy? I wasn't even paying attention. I'll sing a very special song for you. Have you heard the wind, Fernando? The wind is blowing, Fernando. Fernando, have you seen the wind? The wind is at the top of the mountain. We're going to the top of the mountain top. We're going down to the bottom of the mountain top. Mountain top to the moon and back to the top of the mountain. Yeah. That was the ABBA one, but I did some freestyling remixing. Sing That's Not My Name by the Tinting. I don't know that song. Oh, hang on. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my... 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. 21 seconds to go. Hello, who have we got here?
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy fighting a woman with a club. Big man. Big man. Look at all these guys in the background. Oh my god, what a bunch of... Look at them. With their patriarchal hegemony trying to bloomin' hit this young, vibrant, independent woman who's exercising her sexual agency. Why should it be that they can hit her with a sledgehammer? Who was it? What kind of twisted person? What kind of twisted person came up with this game? They must be part of the patriarchal hegemony. It's totally political. Completely. Sing I'm a Barbie girl. You're a Barbie girl. Ha ha ha. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. No, don't. Oh no, she's just been... That's indecent! That's it, game over. I've been murdered. What is capital punishment? This game's just like being at work. Is that what you do? Hit women with sledgehammers? You twisted beast! You disgusting man! Why do they allow people like you out? It shouldn't be allowed. It's disgusting. It's if you're depressed, you might as well be bloody wacky rather than, you know. What's capital punishment? Is this a filthy game? Capital punishment. Oh, forgot. I'm in the wrong window. Oh, right. Now everything's stopped. Oh, that's disgusting. It should not be allowed. Filth in computer games.
Women walking around with their boobs and other parts out. Walking around, enticing young men.
Capital punishment. Got to try and see if I can find it. Ooh. Capital punishment. There we go, capital punishment. Oh, it's 7. I'm not downloading that. It's 7 bloody discs. What was the other suggestion? There was another suggestion there. And it's AGA as well. And I don't have good luck with AGA. You've got some supplies for my next stream. Wonderful. What's this? Oh, that's interesting. Stream tile did update, didn't it? Yeah. So, anybody got any suggestions for games? Oh my energy. I've got Johnny throwing food at Benicio in the bar. Am I? She's not dodgy. Oh right, yeah, you're watching. Are you the Fear and whatever it is in Las Vegas? Gollum looks like the type of person that would hate doing push-ups. Treasure Island Dizzy. I'm not doing Treasure Island Dizzy, Patrick. I can't. I've done it on the streams recently with an individual. Well, not recently, a while ago, but I can't. Something about Treasure Island Dizzy that rubs me up the wrong way. It's the layout of the game or something. I tell you what. What am I going to play? Shadow Fighter. Okay, I'll do Shadow Fighter if it works on OCS. Oh, this music's pretty good. Shadow Fighter. That's the one where you fight a dummy, isn't it? Shadow Fighter. Right, let's have a look, see what we can find for Shadow Fighter. I like computer games, but I'm not very sure about the violent ones. I find them a little bit... I don't think it's very good for the children. And, you know, so I like to play games which are a little bit more... I don't mind the fruity ones. The fruity ones are not so bad, but the ones where it's mainly kicking people in the head or knocking them around in general, that I find a little bit... I find it a little bit worrisome. Right, somebody help me with the alphabet here. Yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, okay. What was I looking for again? Shadow Fighter. Right. Oh, of course. Right. Okay. Sexy time come very quickly. No problem. Everything is working out. I just want everyone to be assured that... I just want everyone to be assured that everything is working out. Wow, this sound is really driving me mad. If I'm going to have a migraine, it's going to be an absolute belter, I can tell, because I am really struggling to keep my mind on any single train of thought. But do you know what? For someone who checks their flies as much as I do, I don't have to go out into public with my flies wide open an awful lot. Something I really need to work on as part of my personal and social upbringing and development. Scooby, your doobie, your doobie, your Scooby. Right. Oh yeah, thank you for the alphabet there, OSG. Appreciate that. Oh, I've just clicked that and flicked everything to the front. Elfmania, did it get good reviews? Good question. Well, I would say it probably did. Would be my guess. I would say it probably got fair reviews. IK Plus in Pac-Land. Is that a game? IK Plus in Pac-Land? That sounds a bit of a mishmash, that. Oh, shut up, you piece of absolute plop stain. For some reason disc 4 hasn't got downloaded. Probably because it's waiting for me to push the button to flipping well download it. Oh no, my wife's gonna kill me. Do you know, I study adverts and I generally know who the voice actor is on most adverts from the 1980s, and I don't want to say I admire them, but I really like their abilities, and I really wish that I would have managed at some point in my life to get some voiceover work, because I'm really good at voiceover stuff, and I don't really have cause to do that many voices. I'm giving up my channel where I never appeared as myself because it was failing so badly. Okay, I thought I'd downloaded the same thing twice then, but can you book yourself in for an argument, please? What? Who's the biggest garbage fire? Emily News quiz. Who's been insulted? I don't know what's going on here. Oh yeah, I can offer to narrate it. Yeah, I can do it. No, you don't need to pay me for that. I'll do it. You give me a script, I'll do it. Or I'll just read it and then you can edit the audio to fit the visuals. I didn't insult you, mate. Don't worry about it. Everyone's cool. Be cool. Be calm. Nars? They're a type of makeup, aren't they? Look at that. Better stated. Scooby and Scrappy Doo. My memory's not so good at the minute, Patrick. I'm having slight problems with my brain department. Right. Championship fight then, is it? I can't select everyone yet. Electra, right? I expect perverts here want me to be Electra. Is that a bloke or a woman? I'm guessing it's a woman. Living on the streets taught Electra the hardest and greatest rule of all. Slam dunk on my... I've got this to insert it. Yeah, it's in. It's in. This 2 is in. You are accessing it. That's quite anime style, isn't it? Do you know what I really should have done? Is set this up for multiple keys, because I do have... I see. Punched her right in the lady parts. That was a bit naughty. Yeah, I've got... Do I have to hit space or something to get... Oh. You silly basketball man. You just keep on... Why can't we just live in peace? Why can't people who've learned to fight on the streets and basketball players just learn to live together? Oh. Once again, the patriarchal hegemony beat up a poor, hopeless young woman who was just trying to get herself forward in life. When will it be that the patriarchal hegemony... Full contact. What am I going to get reported for? I say whatever I want, I couldn't get them. Couldn't give a monkeys, man. Don't give a monkeys, me, they can just see whatever I fancy. I mean, I couldn't. Yes. I'll be alright, I'll have no problems. I'm not saying anything wrong, I'm not saying anything... Ooh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me into saying naughty things. Don't tempt me. Don't. Body blade. Looked amazing. Played. Oh, Batfleck. Play. Yeah, by the way, I don't know if I've said I'm rubbish at fighting games. That looked like a kick I did then. No, it was a punch. Yeah, I'm sure.
Please stop swearing at me, you naughty.
Oh. I'm not playing Rise of the Robots. To be fair, this Electra looks like Ken with a bit more hair and a bit, you know, well, I'd say it's not even cleavage really, it just looks like a chest. I'm great at Sensible World of Soccer. Proficient. She opinions. I thought she reminded me. How do I get? Right, hang on, let's have a look at these options. Right, so how do I kick then? I was expecting to find. Oh look. Sound, music, background, fight. Let's try that then. I was expecting to find an option to kick if I push another button, but yeah, I get scared easy, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Cody, let's try Cody. I mean, these games aren't bad, bearing, you know, keeping in mind that, you know, Rise of the Robots just wasn't coded, and that's I mean, there's no reason for it to be a bad game because the what was that? Did you shoot me or what? I was. It is. I've got the whole cast of the Village People here. I had a bit of correspondence with the Village People once. I was trying to get him to do a dance song, but he's a few problems. Yeah, he shot me. What kind of fighting game is this? I know why you'd said the Village People, because you thought I was gonna bite, didn't you? You thought I was gonna bite. You thought I was gonna bite. Macho, macho man, I want to be a macho man. Macho, macho man, I want to be a... It's got the best video ever, Macho Man. I gotta be a macho man, macho man. I've gotta be a macho man. That's it. Oh yeah, Macho Man has the best. It probably has my favourite music video to any song ever, because it is na 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 na. Macho man. I gotta be a macho man. Oh, Victor Willis. Unfortunately, a bit of a casualty of the 70s and 80s, but absolutely cracking singer, great songwriter, and underrated, but he lives. He keeps out of the limelight now. He's the black guy, the big black guy that was who sung the earliest songs, and they sort of replaced him at some point. He's singing Macho Man as I get my bottom handed to me. Well, that's how it was. He wasn't right. So not many people know this. This is not a story that many people know. But the lead singer of the Village People, Victor Willis, married the oldest daughter of Bill Cosby in The Cosby Show. Absolutely true. And she got sacked because she did a Playboy spread. Macho, macho man. And you know, I tried to tempt him out of retirement. He was singing around the West Coast. No, that's not true, Victor. Well, that's not true. Oh, there's blood everywhere. I am charmingly bad, aren't I? Unfortunately, it reflects me in life in general. People are like, oh, you're so bad at whatever it is. Oh, it's so charming how you're so bad at this. He must be firing rubber bullets at me. You scumbag. Did I say he must be firing rubber bullets at me? I can't remember how rabbit bullets. You so cruel. Why'd you jump backwards at the start? You don't know anything. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna beat someone in this game. Just punch that bullet away. Did you see that?
Have that, you Come here, pig. I'm gonna kick you right in the face.
Or punch him instead. I get bored watching myself playing good all the time. Well, the thing is, you don't see all of the game if you don't lose it, do you? You know, you see more about what it's about. You understand more about it. Oh, look! Did you see that? Right in the crown jewels. Oh, he didn't see that coming, did he? Didn't see that coming. These are times a genuine car crash or train is most fast. Yeah. The rums are kicking in. What does that mean? Is that some kind of thing that people? I'm not really. Ooh, I'm fighting. I'm not sure if I can win this. I may have to lose this because I understand that I'm fighting. Oh, well, that was a little bit. That was a bit. Have to be careful when you brutality against. What was that about?
Have that, you sneaky little Tempest character.
Oh dear, somebody did a super fast punch on you. Ah, right, and then I got slapped in the knackers. What you said there was so wrong. You've played a game, you see all the game. Yeah, but you don't see the bits when you lose, do you? The bits when you lose are the bits that you need to see. You see how he's so small, this guy? That's because he's underfed, because he's living in a place where the hegemony has got him. See you later, Hattie. Thank you for joining us. You take care. Thanks for the compliments, I think. Anybody got any suggestions for any other? Oh, I was playing Pac-Mania the other day, wasn't I? Right, now Hattie's gone. That means that I have to. That means that I won't do Stunt Car Racer tonight because she gets too much out of it for me to. Let's try the training battle. Pupas. I suppose I can do body blows. I'm not doing Rise of the Robots because I won't get it to load. But yeah, I can do body blows. No, I'm not doing Stunt Car Racing. No, Hattie has to be there for Stunt Car Racer. This only uses 2 disk drives. That's great.
Round 1.
Barbarian by Palace. Well, I'll do body blows, and then I guess I can do Barbarian. I've never played Barbarian. I'm getting beaten by the dummy. This is quite clever. Hard driving. Okay, I've got 3 games lined up. Did Amiga ever get an incredible shrinking sphere conversion, anyone? Is that a game? It's a little bit, probably a bit more tactful this then. If I can beat this dummy, then I'm considering that I've won a game. Right, okay. I've been cornered. No, I got him. I think it's a clever one. Body blows. There we go. Right, see, I defeated someone. Great work. Right, body blows. Body blows. What's this? Oh, Fernando has subscribed. Brilliant. Thanks, Fernando. Oh yeah, you did tell me you subscribed. If you're still there, Fernando, I hope you got what you were looking for. And you know, I hope you stick around. See, if you appeal to a wider base, then you bring in more people, you know, and then excuse me, scratching my ear. You bring in more people, and then people, you know, kind of congregate, and then there you are. You just have to make sure that you do things like you appeal to people by doing all the various systems of appealing to people. Oh, sugar, no, I'll do that one. Downloading, thanking you. and push, and downloading, thanking you. Righty. Just give me a few seconds here, because I know everyone's really attentive, and there's nothing you like better than watching me going, trying to peer at the screen, and I can barely see. Well, what many people might not know is that Team 17 was not too far away from where I am right at the minute in Nottingham, and this is a fascinating fact that I can regale. Bloody typical. Body blows. I can regale with great confidence. Great confidence. There's a disc missing from this. Where is it? Commodore Amiga. Just bear with me, everyone. Don't you go flying off anywhere. Okay, right, brilliant. Start again, right. Oh, well, I hope you've all had decent weeks this week. I hope they've not been utter crap like mine. Well, it's not been that bad really, I'm just fed up. Same old shite all the time. Same old shite. Okay, so got bloody birds. Right. I've got all the floppy disks. My floppy disks are all on their way over. And I think I covered very well while I was trying to get them all together. Apart from the fact that I've just completely obscured. That's that unobscured. Are you wittering again, Rob? Yeah, I think I am. I think I might be. Nice straight screen, thank you very much, Jonas. That's very kind of you to mention it. There was a slight mysterious problem at the beginning, but I managed to fix it very quickly. Let's see, what have we got here? Right, okay, so we get rid of all of these. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna come to my bum bum party, poo poo party, the best. And then we're gonna go reset. Oh, and then I'm gonna accidentally switch off the streaming thing. And oh, it's Crystal. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, OBS. OBS is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. The only thing is, the way I've got things arranged, I can't actually see my own face, which is... Oh, did this come out before Super Frog? I've shot a video on the tomato plants. Alright, okay. Yeah, all right, mate. I'll let you know. Thank you for offering. I haven't forgotten. I've just got a lot on at the minute, and I don't know where I'm going to be at any one time. So, it's but I will. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Thank you for your support, OSG. Appreciated. I should say old style gaming, so that the YouTube algorithm keeps pumping people towards his channel, which is doing very well. Oh, I do remember this music. I don't think I really played this much, but I remember the music. Play a game. Oh, well, I do want to play a game. Nick, Junior, Laurie, or Dan? I'll be Nick. No lady I can be here, so it's just all part of the patriarchal hegemony. Ba-da-dee. Ba-da-da.
Nick versus E2.
E2. Alright, take it easy, mate. See you later. Best of luck. Yeah, so I've done a video on my tomato plants, but I just haven't edited it yet. But there's exciting news. I still haven't done my...
Special technique.
Fight.
Special technique.
I don't know, Leo. I think I've got the wrong thing set somewhere. Yes, I do have the wrong thing set. Because yeah, that was a bit quicker than it should have been. I think I've had something set incorrectly for a little while.
Fight.
This looks a bit better, doesn't it? Funny, another game that works purely off of CPU clock. Yeah, I was never going to have a chance. Oh, thank you, Zeus. Oh, well, he just beat the pup out of me anyway.
Special technique.
Yeah, I just fixed it. I just fixed it.
Fight.
I can't see what I'm doing here. Oh, this one's definitely got a 2-button mode. Why am I using that? Is this a shift thing?
Special technique.
Yeah, they were, and it weren't a bad move actually. I mean, the Amiga version of Mortal Kombat is supposed to be the best one from if I remember correctly. Mortal Kombat 2 maybe. Ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding ding ding. Keep hold fire while just standing still. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. This doesn't support two-button joysticks. Huh. Okay. Right, let's try again with Nick then to see what happens. Ba-doo, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. It does look like this supports 4 disk drives. I could be wrong. I'm starting to feel my brain disengage
Nick
from.
versus Maria.
Oh, here we go. Patriarchy. I'm fighting on the side of the patriarchy.
Fight.
She looks a bit like Madonna. It's been a sunny day.
No problem.
Fight.
She's basically topless with a palette change. I hate this game.
No problem.
There's something wrong with this game. It's a bit violent for me. I don't endorse violence. I'll give her one more chance. See if she. What annoys me is that when it starts, it draws the background before the sprites are on the screen. It looks silly, you know. You can't really enjoy a game when that happens. And that woman smoking a pipe in the background's bothering me as well. Oh, it's disgusting, Leo. It's so exploitative of the female form. Women should be ugly whenever depicted, so that it's not. So you're not prejudiced against the ugly women.
No problem.
No problem. Look, and she's got a blooming todger as well. They can see quite clearly. Look, when she beats me this time, have a look at her. They've drawn her with a todger hanging out. Well, when did she start doing that for? Here she goes, watch her todger come out. There you go, she's got a blooming todger, the colour changes and everything. Jesus.
Disgusting. The filth. The unbelievable, unbridled filth that they bring.
And she has the cheek to say, I need a spot of practice. Proctis? I need a spot of proctologist. God, I'm having trouble seeing what I'm doing here. Look at the state of him with his face all ripped up and blue underneath. God, it's awful. Yep, live proctology. That's what we're doing. I can feel my brain just going really mushy, like a sponge that's been sponged on something. It's just spongy. What was the other ones that I was recommended? Oh, what were the other ones I was recommended? sworn there are more messages. Right, I'm going to call it a night because I can't actually read anything, so I think I am about to have a migraine. Because I can't actually make... I can't make any sense of anything, and I can feel that I'm very shortly about to start talking absolute flipping gibberish. So, thank you everybody for joining me. Sorry it's only a short stream tonight, but it's still quite late, so... And I've got a few things I've got to do before I go to bed as well. Not bad for a misery stream though, I would say. Yeah, I've gone blank. Oh, don't forget to like though. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like. I don't think I've got any likes yet, have I? Have I got any likes? Please don't forget to like, because that helps. But yeah, sorry, I'm only doing a shortish one. I'll probably do a live stream. I'll definitely do one next Sunday. I'll probably definitely do one next Sunday. I'll probably do one in the week, maybe, possibly. Yeah, my brain is seizing up. I can't remember how to stop the stream now. I'm going to have videos coming up this week on all kinds of things, including tomato plants, if that's what you're into. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to really treat you all, because I'm going to go back to full screen mode. Ah, yes. You get to see my mangy old face. So, ladies, gentlemen, I think it's only gentlemen left now. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers, Zoostaz, for sending people over here. I'll catch you all later. I'm going to run my outro. Yep, so please don't forget to switch off your devices, and I'll wish you all a good night. Good